Have you ever heard the saying, "You are what you eat"? Well, when it comes to seniors and fish, that saying could not be more true. In fact, a surprising study from Harvard revealed that eating the right fish can extend your life by years, while eating the wrong ones could increase your risk of heart disease, memory decline, and even certain cancers. Imagine that a single choice at the dinner table could either protect your brain or slowly damage it. So the question is simple: are you eating the right fish or the wrong ones? Now, if you're over 60, this topic is more than just interesting, it's life-changing. Fish is often called brain food, but not all fish are created equal. Some are packed with dangerous toxins like mercury and PCB, which can silently build up in your body and harm your heart, liver, and memory. Others are rich in omega-3s, high-quality protein, and essential vitamins that can keep your mind sharp, your joints flexible, and your energy strong. Today, we're going to uncover the 4 worst fishes you should never touch, especially if you're over 60, and the 4 best fishes you should try to eat daily for better health, longevity, and vitality. And I'll also show you how to make smart, affordable choices, even if you don't live near the ocean or have access to fancy seafood markets. So, let's dive in. Why this matters so much for seniors after 60. Your body goes through important changes. Muscle mass naturally declines, bones become weaker, the brain becomes more sensitive to inflammation, and the immune system slows down. Nutrition becomes your most powerful defense, and protein along with healthy fats play a vital role. Fish offers some of the most easily digestible protein and some of the most powerful fats in the world. Omega-3 fatty acids. These fats can literally reduce inflammation in your brain, lubricate your joints, and protect your heart. But here's the hidden danger: the wrong fish can do the exact opposite. So, let's start with the bad news. The fishes you should never, ever put on your plate. The 4 worst fishes seniors should avoid. 1. King mackerel. King mackerel might sound regal, but for seniors, it's more like a silent killer. This fish is extremely high in mercury, a toxic heavy metal that damages nerves, weakens memory, and can even increase the risk of Alzheimer's. Now, here's what many seniors don't realize. Mercury builds up slowly in the body. That means even if you eat king mackerel once in a while, those toxins stay inside, damaging cells over time. The older you get, the harder it is for your body to detoxify, making the effects even more dangerous. Instead of helping your brain, king mackerel can fog it up. And if you already deal with forgetfulness, why make it worse? 2. Tilefish. Tilefish is another fish that often appears on menus in coastal areas, but it should come with a warning label for seniors. This fish is one of the highest in mercury contamination, so much so that the FDA has specifically listed it as one of the most dangerous fishes you can eat. And here's the catch: mercury poisoning doesn't happen overnight. It shows up as fatigue, memory problems, numbness in the hands and feet, or difficulty concentrating. Many seniors mistakenly think it's just normal aging, but sometimes it's the fish on their plate that's to blame. Why risk it when there are so many better, safer choices? 3. Shark. Now, you might be thinking, who eats shark? But you'd be surprised. Shark meat is sometimes used in soups, stews, or mislabeled as other fish in certain markets. Shark meat is extremely high in mercury, and because sharks are top predators, they accumulate toxins from all the smaller fish they eat. For seniors, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Shark meat can accelerate memory decline, raise blood pressure, and increase the risk of stroke. If you ever see shark fin soup or suspiciously cheap white fish, steer clear. 4. Farmed salmon. This one shocks a lot of people because salmon is often praised as a superfood, but here's the truth: not all salmon is the same. Wild, Caught salmon is one of the healthiest fishes you can eat, but farmed salmon is another story. Farmed salmon is often raised in crowded pens, fed unnatural diets, and exposed to antibiotics and chemicals. Studies have found that farmed salmon contains high levels of PCBs, industrial toxins linked to cancer, immune problems, and hormonal disruption. So while wild salmon strengthens your body, farmed salmon could weaken it over time. Seniors especially should avoid farmed salmon and stick to wild whenever possible. Now, you might be wondering, if those are the worst fishes, what are the best? Which ones can truly support your body, sharpen your memory, and give you the energy you need every day? Let's move to the exciting part. The 4 fishes you should eat regularly, especially after 60. The 4 best fishes seniors should eat daily. 1. Wild. Caught salmon. If there's one fish that deserves a permanent place on your plate, it's wild caught salmon. This fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which act like a soothing balm for your brain and joints. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and even lower the risk of dementia. Salmon is also an incredible source of vitamin D, vital for bone strength, mood balance, and immune defense. And here's the best part. The protein in salmon is easy to digest, making it perfect for seniors who sometimes struggle with heavy meats like beef or pork. Imagine enjoying a piece of grilled salmon for dinner and knowing you're nourishing your heart, protecting your memory, and keeping your bones strong all at once. 2. Sardines. Tiny but mighty. Sardines are often overlooked, yet they pack one of the biggest nutritional punches of any fish. Sardines are loaded with omega-3s, calcium, vitamin D, and even vitamin B12, all nutrients that become harder to get as you age. Here's a little secret. Because sardines are small fish that feed low on the food chain, they contain almost no mercury. That means you can enjoy them regularly without fear of toxins building up in your body. Think about this. A small tin of sardines can strengthen your bones, boost your energy, and support your brain. And they're affordable, which makes them one of the most senior-friendly fishes around. 3. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout is another excellent choice for seniors. It's not only mild in flavor, but also packed with omega-3s and lean protein. The unique benefit of trout is its high potassium content, which helps regulate blood pressure, reduce the risk of stroke, and maintain heart rhythm. For seniors who struggle with hypertension, adding trout to your meals could make a noticeable difference. And since trout is usually farmed responsibly in the U.S., it's considered one of the safer and cleaner fish options on the market. 4. Anchovies. Anchovies might seem like a pizza topping you avoid, but in reality, they're a senior superfood. These little fishes are rich in omega-3s, calcium, and iron. They support strong bones, keep your blood healthy, and protect your brain. Like sardines, anchovies are small and low on the food chain, meaning they don't carry the heavy toxin load that bigger fish do. And because they're often used in small amounts, you can easily add them to salads, pastas, or sandwiches for a burst of flavor and nutrition. How seniors can put this into practice now that you know the 4 worst and 4 best fishes. Let's talk about how to actually put this knowledge into daily practice. Because knowledge is only powerful if you apply it. Start by making a simple swap. Instead of buying farmed salmon, look for wild, caught salmon, even if it means eating it less often. Instead of expensive tuna steaks, consider sardines or anchovies, which are cheaper but healthier. Have you ever noticed how just one small change in your grocery list can completely change the way you feel? Imagine replacing a mercury, laden fish with a clean, omega-3-rich choice. Picture yourself waking up with clearer thoughts, stronger joints, and steadier energy. That's the power of these swaps. Additional tips for seniors: aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. The American Heart Association recommends eating fish at least twice a week. But for seniors, 3 times a week can be even better if you choose the right fish. Watch the preparation. The healthiest fish can become unhealthy if you fry it in heavy oils. Instead, try baking, grilling, or steaming your fish with herbs and olive oil. Balance with variety. Don't rely only on one type of fish. Mix salmon, sardines, trout, and anchovies to get a wide range of nutrients. Know your source. Always look for labels like wild, caught, or responsibly farmed. If you shop locally, don't be afraid to ask where the fish comes from. Bringing it all together, so let's bring it full circle. After 60, every meal matters more than ever before. Fish can either be your greatest ally or your greatest risk. The worst fishes: king mackerel, tilefish, shark, and farmed salmon. Load your body with toxins, weaken your brain, and stress your heart. But the best fishes: wild, caught salmon, sardines, rainbow trout, and anchovies. Nourish your body, strengthen your memory, and extend your vitality. You have the power to choose wisely. You don't need to spend a fortune or live near the ocean. You just need to know which fish to skip and which to savor. So, the next time you're standing at the seafood counter or opening a can from your pantry, remember this: your choice today could mean sharper memory, stronger bones, and a healthier heart tomorrow. Because every bite is either a step toward decline or a step toward longevity, and after 60, you deserve nothing less than the best.